Once you understand, who your audience is, what the audience tension is, in this case, it's what's motivating them to travel, then you're going to have to plot this out, right? So you're going to have to think about starting from the beginning. Journeys are not linear, but you have to think about them in a linear way to be able to think about them. For travel, again, it would be like, the beginning of the journey is you're looking for travel inspiration, that dreaming content. You don't know where you're going to go. You're just having fun with it. And then you're getting, okay, now I've actually picking my destination and I'm starting to think about what I'm going to be doing there. You could think that's very different kind of content. Now we're getting into itineraries and what am I going to do with 3 days in Paris, etc. As you go down the line, the content starts becoming more specific, more practical, and it ultimately you end with lower funnel content where you're actually like giving people very practical, hey, if you book here in these dates, you get, 1 night free. And then I think that the other thing is that you wanna think about, that whole audience piece, like, you're gonna have different audiences usually. It's not a monolithic audience. Most brands are actually trying to reach multiple different audiences, might be very, very different from each other, right? So again, just going back to the married example, you might have, the family traveler, even that there's more than one kind of family traveler, but let's say you have a family traveler with like small kids, like, and then you've got we were very much trying to reach the next gen traveler. So people in their 20s, who are traveling to go to music festivals and traveling with their tribe. And how do you think about these two very differently? You might literally need essentially to do your whole content strategy exercise for each audience group.